know. I'm not sure about this. I feel like GEEK fam right now, their composition is quite countered. EVOS Legends now with the 5th pick. It's gonna be the Rupee.
Oh.
Counter the AAMon. EVOS Legends have the answer here. It's gonna be the Hands of Dreams as well. Alright, so we've seen both compositions. GEEK with a very unorthodox composition, but they do have the Matilda Paquito combo. It's gonna be a lot to do to try and get that combo to succeed though. We'll just have to see.
They're gonna have to pull off something special here, GEEK fam. With 1-1, Paquito, Matilda, there's so much dashes, so many things that I can actually proc that demonic force. And all the Phobius needs to do is scale up to level 4, go even against the Paquito. And right now, with both of the drafts set, ladies and gentlemen, GEEK fam on the brink of not making it to the playoffs. They need a victory here. They need to force a 3rd game. But for EVOS, if they get a clean sweep, it will push them up to the standings once again. Maybe perhaps onto the top 4 as we jump into the Land of Dawn. Will it be a clean sweep or will GEEK fam force a 3rd game?
They need to at this stage, right? And it's going to be difficult here because with the Phobius pick and picking so many heroes with dash heavy, it's gonna be really hard when it goes to the mid and towards the late game when the Phobius has started to accumulate those really core items for him with the damage as well.
I think a silver lining for GEEK fam right now is the fact that they do have a lot of counter engage, right? If EVOS Legends dive too carelessly, multiple knockout strikes combined with the Numenon Blast combined with again, with the burst coming in from Kadira, from Janna QT as well, it can do a lot of good damage.
Wait, it's Taz in the gold lane.
Whoa.
Clover mid, what? Wait. What? They've swapped roles. All right, game 1 and game 2. Experimenting perhaps up against GEEK fam. I don't know if that's the wisest thing to do right now. That's interesting. Very, very interesting.
Okay, and how is this gonna fare?
We'll have to see. I mean,
Taz in the gold lane, he does have experience. Does he?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Jungle experience in MDL, and right now,
Right.
GEEK fam are using it very wisely. Already invading into the jungle, goes into Retribution, and Sutsujin, who actually doesn't find it. Janna gets it with a guiding win, able to get away as well. But Loyski running away. Sutsujin taken low. Dreams looking for that compensation, a trade, but the first blood was picked up by Elzura. The Ling was left all alone, and the trade is definitely worth it for GEEK fam.
creating the roamer for the jungler. GEEK fam was doing so well right here, but the only talent prediction by Axe is coming from Papulong onto GEEK fam. EVOS Legends, you can hear the crowd. They are excited that the talents agree with them. And so far, GEEK fam though has been showing that they are the scarier team.
This is not fair. The prediction was based off of like if Clover goes gold lane, not if they experiment like this, but maybe they might pull it off. Numenon Blast popped in. Clover goes in, able to find Luke in that skirmish. It's going to be the kill picked up. Retribution battle again, and it's going to be Janna who wins it out. Sutsujin 2 levels below, and he's still looking for the contest. He is going to fall. Janna gets the kill away with the Endless Charge. Looking for Clover now. Clover taken low, taken down by Janna QT. 1K gold lead. Say goodbye to your purple buff, Sutsujin.
3 members taken down as well, so they really are starting to collect the early game, and they started to snowball here, Arashi.
This is dangerous, man. If they let GEEK fam get momentum, the Matilda as well as Luke on that Paquito, they can do a lot of insane pickoff potential. They have a lot of mobility in their kit, and you know, especially if you're playing Ling, right? I think Sutsujin does not want to be that behind against this composition. It's despite the fact that EVOS Legends have a lot of crowd control to try and mitigate the possibility for GEEK fam to just spiral out of control.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's up?
Sutsujin was 2 levels behind Janna.
Yeah.
He's so behind.
He's extremely behind, which is why we were questioning a bit why he went for the contest. He's still going for the contest right now, and Luke, he will assert his dominance, man, shooing Sutsujin away. EVOS Legends are on damage control right now. So I can see Clover has the Numenon Blast in stock to try and make a play happen.
You can start to see Pendragon with the scaling items, right? With the Clock of Destiny already taken for him. He is going to scale into that late game, and that's when the power spike from EVOS Legends start to hit. Taz needs his items, Pendragon too, as well as Sutsujin. So Geek Fam early game, they have it in the bag as Beloyski looks for a Noonan Blast. It doesn't hit onto Clover just yet, still able to be read out, but it is going to burn that resource right before the turtle spawns.
Well, the first turtle already been taken earlier on. Actually, it hasn't been taken. So we'll have to see how will he want to play this out because Taz gets taken out.
Yeah, taken out in the top side. A good gank by Janna. And again, right, you can't help but think, like, they're experimenting here this late onto the season. Geek Fam goes in for the turtle. They finish it off. EVOS Legends can't really look for contestant. Even in the mid lane, Clover losing out on the trades up against a Matilda and a Lolita.
A lot of the balls is being blocked by the Bulwark. Now Geek Fam, they're asserting dominance. They're pushing Syzygy away. Even in the bottom side, Luke is having such a good time going up against Pendragon. Paquito is the aggressor in the situation, and Elzura coming in for that backup. If you're alone, the Wisps from Matilda do a lot of damage, depending on the build that Elzura will be going for.
We'll see, we'll see. 3,000 gold lead here, Arashi. What have they been able to build above EVOS Legends?
Genius one completed for Janna Cutie, so a lot of burst damage. Right here, Beloyski is the recipient for a lot of damage.
Oh,
Let's Flicker though.
Noonan Blast, Flicker comes in. Clover, an amazing engage, picking up a double kill for himself. But still, it's Geek Fam holding on to that gold lead, grasping onto it. Meanwhile, bottom side, Luke able to dish out the damage onto Syzygy, who's able to get the creep, but well, say goodbye to Clover out of nowhere. Janna with the endless shards, able to pick him off.
That's a lot of damage, man, with a Genius one. Now Kadera being aggressive, but Dreams comes in to try and make a play happen. Kadera will be backing away though, understanding that he does not want to play games.
They have to be careful now though. Geek Fam, they're really pushing the pace, they're really pushing the pressure. Right now, EVOS Legends, if they want to go for 5v5, it might not work just yet. They need to play a little bit more patiently, help Syzygy in the jungle, but Luke just won't let that happen.
Beloy goes over the stun. I'm offended flicker by Dreams, as that's going to be Syzygy who jumps in. No damage just yet. Pendragon goes in, able to get one demonic force proc, but now he goes in once again onto Elzura. Noonan Blast popped in as well by Beloy, but Luke had the demonic force proc onto him. Evo still surviving, and top side, not even. Hey, come on, man. When 1-1's bullying the Ling, it's getting really tough for EVOS to actually help the Ling farm up. But Taz, he's actually able to take Luke very low. That's a kill picked up, but Dreams takes it. Meanwhile, Geek Fam are able to trade it for a turtle up top. Syzygy gets the red tree on to the orange buff.
Small victory for the side of EVOS Legends, but they are still so far away from finding success. Clover on the mid lane, man, he's been able to make a lot of plays happen, but it's been so sporadic for the side of EVOS Legends. A stark contrast from their first game.
2,500 gold lead for Geek Fam once again, but Tens of Blades haven't been popped up for Syzygy.
And for the Claude as well, Taz has actually been farming pretty darn well, right? Golden Staff finished in the 7th minute of the game. Noonan Blast though, connecting on to Syzygy. Elzura, unfortunate, very unfortunate. He hit the wall there. Could have been a kill perhaps there, but we'll never know. Kadera again, trying to pop the weakness points. I'm offended, miss. Clover trying to go for the Terrifying. Noonan Blast as well. Oh, hang on. Clover not really getting that just there. Chadera jumping in. That's going to be Demonic Force, bringing the damage onto Chadera. Baited in. Gets the kill. Pendragon going wild. Bouncing here, back and forth, getting the kill. Ooh. But it's Luke who is able to trade it back.
Meanwhile, Syzygy in that top side is going to be able to get a tower for themselves. So Geek Fam's early gold lead has started to diminish here. 1,000 only, as it is going to be Luke trying to put the pressure onto Syzygy. But because he is a mobile Ling, he is still going to be able to get out.
What a sporadic game coming in for EVOS Legends. We saw that they were able to maintain control the whole duration of the first game, and in game 2, it's almost like all the crazy plays from game 1 they were holding back just comes out right here. Syzygy still risking it, forced to use the Tempest of Blades to escape from the aggression, and Geek Fam trying their best to still pressure Snowball against EVOS Legends.
He took the buff away.
Yeah, he did with the red tree. I mean, he's 2 levels ahead. Syzygy didn't even have a red tree there, right? And it's very sad to see as a Ling player, because you're 2 levels below of Janna. Right now only 1, but in terms of gold, I do believe Geek Fam have the lead, and EVOS Legends I don't think they can really contest this right now. Dreams is trying to open up the map for the team, but Loisy goes in for the stun onto him. Lord taking down a quarter of HP. Numenon Blast popped in, and look at the combo. He's going to be able to get it, but the Lord falls in the hands of Jana QT. Jadera with the crossbow tank going on the Tots, able to dish out the damage right now, but look at the bonding force onto Jadera, onto Maloyski. It's a double kill by Pendragon. They might look for a triple here, but Pen gets taken down. Sutsujin, no purple buff. He jumps in. What? EVOS get wiped out by GEEK Fam by Head and Shoulders.
What is going on with EVOS Legends? Why did they commit to that? I saw perhaps that EVOS Legends were trying to distract the members of GEEK Fam by trying to pull out a similar strat with a split push, because we saw that the Ling was in the top side trying to get those towers, but he went back in 2v1 without a buff, and he gets taken down in the process. What is going on? GEEK Fam now once again leading with 3,000 gold, almost 4,000, and a Lord on the way in that bottom side.
It's a crazy game for sure, and it really seems like a lot of decisions are done on the spot. It's almost like not premeditated, so it's just done on the fly. Sutsujin wasn't participating in the fight at all. He comes in alone in the end of it, and now GEEK Fam with the Lord. They're going to try and make something happen here, but they don't have any high ground, any long-range artillery either. So EVOS Legends will be able to defend so far with the wave clear from Clover, and GEEK Fam back to preparing traps for EVOS Legends as Sutsujin sneaks in to try and get farm and a purple buff perhaps.
Oh no. Dangerous, dangerous. Sutsujin goes in for a red tree. Oh my god, he gets it though. Doesn't Blaze actually might be able to outplay. Oh, Sutsujin! Oh! 2 levels below. No, 3 levels below. That's a worth trade in my books, man. 7-0 up against a 0-3 Ling, and he still is able to outplay.
Wow, you can't underestimate the kill potential coming in from the rookie monster, man. You just grab that kill, like you can use the grab promo code to grab food and other things as well as the flicker comes in from Beloyski.
Demonic Force as well. Look at the blazing duet dealing a lot of damage, but Chadera with the crossbow tang able to pop it onto Dream, getting a double kill for himself. Pendragon going wild to the back lines again. One more Demonic Force. Guiding Wind popped in, but look at the chase coming in. Chadera stopped. Basic attacking. Sutsujin picks up the kill. It's back and forth here and there. Sutsujin getting out. EVOS Legends. Did they win in that one? It's a 1-for-2, so technically GEEK Fam still lead.
Still lead, and now their gold lead has actually gone up, risen here.
Yeah.
Almost 5,000 Arashi.
They just kept fighting, so EVOS Legends, they don't have the same opportunities that GEEK Fam has. Every time GEEK Fam come out on top in a fight, they can farm, they can clear waves, they can go into the jungle. EVOS Legends, they've been stuck fighting and responding, so the only income they have are from these sporadic kills, which is not nearly enough. The game is won on the back of minion gold, right? Jungle gold, not just kills.
Look at the items as well, right, Arashi? This is getting to a point where it's going to be very dangerous for GEEK Fam. Look at the Claude. Very close to the Meltic Roar.
And exactly, with the left Lord and with Sutsujin having a lot of burst potential, they might be able to pull something off here, but the Lord gets taken out before they can even react.
Yeah, uncontested Lord here for GEEK Fam, as that is going to be the Lord slain by the Samsung Galaxy A series. And on the topic of Malefic Roar, Kadira is actually going to be the first one to take it down first. So EVOS Legends, they need to be very careful when they go and try and defend this next Lord push, because GEEK Fam, they have it in their arsenal. They've already reached their power spikes, and EVOS Legends still lagging a little bit behind.
Janna Cutie in particular, almost a full inventory slot, so tanks as well as fishy players alike will get shut down. Pendragon though actually has one of the highest, actually the highest damage in the game right now. As if you take a look at gold, Kadera finally taking the spot on top, and Sutsujin, again, so annoying, just ratting out, looking for resources in the jungle of GEEK Fam as his base is falling apart.
I don't know about this, Sutsujin. Your team might need you here. GEEK Fam, knowing that Ling is in the bottom side, might actually look to collapse. They go for the top side turret instead. That's the Endless Charge, actually only connecting on the Dreams. Malloy with a massive Numenon Blast onto Clover, but he's still able to get away for now. Chadera gets baited in right here, but he has to win the nature to actually tank a lot of damage. Demonic Force onto the back line. Chadera stopped basic attacking to stop the dashes from happening. 2-4-0. Geek Fam might actually be able to look for the end, but Jana with the winner's truncheon able to bait and get out for now. So Tsujin taken long, so able to dash out, but Luke comes in, jabbing into death. Endless charge once again onto Pendragon. Taz has the BMI on the back, dashes out to safety. Mini waves coming in, Pendragon trying to clear it, but Geek Fam equalize 1-1. Another victory, and remember the trend. Today, every game is ended with a reverse sweep.
So far, the trend is still
It's still alive.
Still alive. It's still standing. It's still up there as GeekFam able to win it out, equalize.